According to the Ministry of Public Security Traffic Control Department, data show that highways 70% to 80% of traffic accidents caused by tire pressure. 46% of the puncture which caused by major traffic accidents accounted for 35% of the total. According to the SA investigation show that 70 of traffic accidents were caused by tire puncture. Lead to puncture reasons for the tire pressure accounted for 57%. Tire pressure is too high 20%. The other accounted for 23%. There are two types of tire pressure monitoring: indirect tire pressure monitoring and direct tire pressure monitoring. Indirect tire pressure monitoring through the tire speed difference to determine whether the tire is abnormal, but this cannot detect the exact data of tire pressure. Direct tire pressure monitoring, installing 4 tire pressure monitoring sensors inside the tire to detect the tire pressure and temperature when the car is driving or stopping. According to the install location, that direct TPMS can be 2 types. The first is an external type. Install a sensor at the valve. The second one is built in. The sensor is installed inside the tire. As the ways of data display that direct TPMS can be 2 types. The first one is a universal display type that the monitor is plugged into the cigarette lighter or attached to the vehicle dashboard. The second is displayed the tire pressure data on the original car dashboard or monitor. Original car TPMS versus universal TPMS. Direct tire pressure monitoring works theory. Installed pressure sensors in each tire to directly measure the tire pressure. Next, send pressure information from the tire to the central receiver module by wireless transmitter and then display the tire pressure data. The system would be automatically alarmed when the tire pressure is too low or leak. The functions of tire pressure monitoring to prevent accidents happen. TPMS is an intelligent safety equipment which can be warning in a timely so as to remind the driver to take appropriate measures avoiding the occurrence of serious accidents. Extend tire life. With tire pressure monitoring system, we can keep the tires work in the specified pressure and safe temperature range, thereby reducing the tire damage and extend tire life. Make the car driving more economical. Firstly, it would increase the surface contact between the tire and ground when the tire pressure is too low. Secondly, the oil consumption would be rose by 10%. When the tire air pressure is lower than the standard pressure value 30%. Reduce the wear of the suspension system. When the tire pressure is too high, it will reduce the effect of shock absorption, increase the burden of vehicle damping system. So as the engine, chassis and suspension system will cause great harm. Prevent the vehicle running deviation. Once the tire pressure wasn't uniform, it would lead the vehicle deviation. And at high speed condition, there also have the risk of rollover. The dashboard or monitor display which could remind the driver in time. What we use is original car CAN agreement to communicate with the original car dashboard and multimedia system, which allowed to detect the tire pressure data at any time and remind in the first time when the accident happened. Original algorithm more accurate. Combined with the original car indirect TPMS, we take the original algorithm used on the original car ABS system data and the tire pressure data for comprehensive calculation, which could be more accurate and more sensitive. Enhance the original car safety performance. What we go from the CAN bus to provide tire pressure data to improve the vehicle braking, anti-lock, anti-deviation and so on. Freeze-scale chip and Lanchin batteries. The sensors of original car TPMS is built in. The main material sensor is made from the aircraft grade aluminum. The sensor of tire pressure is made from the United States freeze-scale chip and Japan Lanchin battery. which accuracy of 0.1 bar and a battery life of up to 8 to 10 years so as to ensure the reliability of TPMS.